Hi, my name's Kez Bracey for Tuts Plus. Welcome to the first lesson of Start Here, Learn HTML Basics. In this lesson, we're going to start at the very beginning, and that's with a quick rundown of what HTML actually is. So the actual term HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. Now the key word in there is markup. So HTML is a type of markup language. So then your next question is going to be, well, what is markup? Markup is basically some extra information that you can add to content or to data or other types of information to give instructions on how it should be presented or how it should be otherwise used. So this is probably most easily understood by seeing it in action. On the left here, you've got a pretty standard HTML page. Now don't worry too much about understanding what you're seeing here. We're going to go through everything in detail in the subsequent lessons, but I just want to show you some of the effects that you have by using different types of markup, different types of HTML. All right, now this document here, this is an HTML document, and it's being viewed inside the Chrome browser, and this is what we're seeing. Now, an HTML document is basically just a text file that has the file extension either .html or .htm. And you can view any HTML file in any browser in kind of the same way that you would view a Word document in Word, for example. And we have this text here in our HTML document is appearing up here in our web browser. Now, around this sentence, we have some HTML, some markup. Now, if we change that markup, we can change the instructions that are given to the browser and hence the appearance of our text here. So let's see some examples. Right now, we've got this text marked up as a medium-sized heading, but we can change that to be marked up as a different size heading. So that increases the size of the text. And we can change the markup again so that instead of being a heading at all, it becomes a paragraph. Or we could change the markup again, and instead of it being a heading or a paragraph, we can turn it into a bullet list. So by changing the type of HTML, the type of markup that you use with your content, you give different instructions to a web browser on how your content should be displayed. So the process of learning HTML is just a matter of learning which markup is going to give what instructions to the browser so you can make your web pages look the way that you want them to. And there are all different kinds of HTML, different kinds of markup that are available to create all different types of results in a browser window. You can control text display, image display, how things are organized into sections, links, and all different types of stuff. And you're going to start learning how all of that works in the next lesson, where we go through the fundamental building blocks of HTML, and that is HTML elements. So I'll see you in the next lesson.